Alright, we're going to do a backflow test. We've got this is for an RPZ ASSE 1013. We've got the high connected, low connected. We're going to test the first check. The machine is on, the DL, and it's zeroed out. This is part of a yearly, this is an annual test performed. We do this all the time. This is a 3/4 inch 009 M3 quarter turn. We're going to start by turning off the outlet water. We've already told the owner that they're going to have the water turned off for a little bit. So we are hooked up. I'm just going to go ahead and gently turn these on. Test ports 1 and actually 2 and 3. This is test port 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to bleed out any air that's make sure we get a good reading. And we just happen to be over a mop sink, so that's a good thing. Alright, we'll start recording. Probably see that we are fluctuating a little bit, but we are above 5 pounds. Recording that in increments of 2 seconds at a time, and go ahead and pause the test. Now we're going to test the relief. We're going to lead the air out of the A hose, A side, or the high side. Hook it up to the vent. Over on the B side, which is the lower side. Okay. Start the test back up. We've got A, high side open. We're looking for a drip out of the relief. That particular valve's not holding, so this is a failed test on the relief portion of the valve. It's failed, so we keep falling below the required 2 psi or greater. That's a fail for this device, which means we'll have to take it apart and clean it and possibly get new rubber parts for the inside of it. Go ahead and stop the test. While we're at it, we are going to go ahead and test the second check. Turn these off and switching the positions to high and low. Bleed the air out. Since air is compressible, water is not. I get a true reading. 2.1. So we've got it on record as being a pass on the second check. I'll let you see that. 2.2. And we'll start it out 412. We'll hold that for a minute. Alright, we'll be back after the repairs or during the repairs. Alright, we're gonna take apart this valve and try and clean up the insides a tad bit. Pretty simple, you just take apart these top 2 screws here, or bolts out. See if we can't clean it up. Get rid of the debris that's causing it to not pass. Make sure we don't lose anything. So you've got buildup inside of here. Possibly it might even be piped up, but looks more like water buildup scale. All the rubber looks like it's in good shape, so. Alright, I'm gonna reinsert everything. Cleaned it all up. And if this doesn't do the trick, then that means we're going to have to come back at a later time. We've got a good check valve here, a good check valve there, but no relief, so it's not functioning 100%, but it'll make do. It wasn't doing any better before I got here and tested it, so we'll make it right when we come back and get the parts for it if we can't. I know I don't have them on me, so I'll have to go get them. Okay, next step's to turn this back on. Got water on to the device. Now we're going to get our machine and see if it tests out. It's high side hose to the incoming high pressure side, low side to the other side of the check. Zeroed out on the gauge. Now we want to open up both test ports, test cocks, and bleed the air out of the lines. Got our 9-pound reading roughly, 8.5 again. Go ahead and start testing the open the high side pressure valve, and then we're going to open the low side until we start getting a drip. So now we're holding at 4.2, which means that cleaning that did the trick. You can see the valve dripping. And there's our pressure differential. 77 point something coming in there, 76.6, 72.4, difference of 4.1 or 4, which is, if you add 3, that means we're good on the first check as well. So this device, after being cleaned, is now operating correctly.